Hey Mavericks fans, I'm here with Coach Scott Hillman for this preseason report off the bench. We had you write in questions on Facebook, and a lot of you are wondering what the current situation with the goalies are and if we have any prospects lined up.
Well, Madison, that's a great question, and everywhere I go throughout the community, I'm getting that from fans. So we're definitely on the trail of a couple we believe will be once again top-notch goalies. We're extremely proud of the guys we've had in net over the last 3 seasons or so, and I'm sure most of our fans know, but both of our goalies from last year have signed American Hockey League deals, so they more than likely will not be returning with us, but we'll have a couple good prospects in net.
All right, well, we'll keep an eye out for more information on that. Mavericks fans are known for being pretty loud, and the arena can get pretty rowdy at times. How do you feel like the crowd volume influences the game, and how important is home ice?
You know, that's another great question. We, when you're a player, and we've played in some of these loud buildings, sometimes you don't notice, but there's key times when it just, all of a sudden, it catches your attention, and it just gives you a lot of positive energy, a lot of momentum, and it just seems to help take the fatigue away. I know there's been some big nights in this building when we need a comeback or just a tight game, and our fans have helped us take over that game. So over the course of the season, it definitely, we believe, helps gain us some additional points at home, especially in the latter parts of the year when it's really important to collect those victories. So we know our fans are really helping us, and then at times there's no question the players feel it, and the players are really thankful for the great support.
The Mavericks organization has had a lot of changes in the offseason, with Brent becoming the president of another team, the St. Charles Chill, and Simon becoming the junior Mavs coach. How has this all affected your workload?
Well, I don't know. As far as workload, it gives us a great opportunity to jab Brent every now and again, but you know what? We have just as much communication with him, and Simon and I are down here working every day, getting ready for the season. The only change for me, in my perspective right now, is going to be that during games it's back to just myself on the bench like it was for a couple years, and it's something that I did in the past before I came here, so I don't look at it as a additional workload. The key times are in the preparation and the practices, and Waddy's going to be right there with me every step of the way, so we're excited to maintain that working relationship.
Do you feel that it's more difficult or easier to get players to play for the Mavericks than it was in the inaugural season?
Oh, another great question. It gets easier and easier for sure. People throughout the hockey world know about the Mavericks, what a great building this is to play in, what great fan support we have, and what a great community. And then we've got another number of players that have children, and getting them enrolled in our local school districts is a huge benefit because of the quality of these school districts. So we're very thankful again and excited for where our franchise is going, and the recruiting is getting easier because of you great fans.
How much control do you have over the AHL players that the team's assigned?
You know, it's an incredible relationship. I get final say on virtually every assignment. So the great young players we had last year were all at our option. They present the names to us, and we make a decision on whether we believe that can strengthen our franchise. And so we have to thank Chicago for that incredible relationship, and we are certainly lucky to have two great young guys, 21-year-old forwards that ended up playing on the top line in the playoffs with Tennell, and obviously Corbet played great as another youngster out of that agreement, and there's others, but we really like to focus on those young guys, and then also Mike Clemente last year. The incredible job he did for us was an assignment from the Columbus Blue Jackets that, again, we were able to give the final say-so on whether we want to take these players on contract or not. And we've been excited with these working relationships, not with just Chicago, but with the other NHL clubs that have assigned players to us.
Thus far, we have 6 players returning from last season. Who are you most excited to have coming back?
Oh, that's a tough one, and I don't want the R5 guys coming into camp mad at me. So it's incredible. All those guys either returning for their 3rd season with us or their 2nd season with us, and all those guys are major impact players, and there's a few more to come, returning players that we'll be announcing before long. So we're really excited. This, by far is the best crop of returning players we've had, and not only for the 2nd year, but again, some of these guys for their 3rd year. So there's no secrets on what we expect here. They know how important it is to win, and we're looking forward to a great start to the season.
What positive and negative aspects are you looking to continue and eliminate from last season?
every year you reevaluate on the good things and the bad things, and as we look back 2 years in a row to have the heartbreaking Game 7 loss in the semifinals, so it tells us we're right there on the brink of what we want to do, but we haven't gotten there yet. The biggest thing for us is a 66-game focus. If we had each of those Game 7s at home in our building, we believe we would have won those. Because we didn't have home ice advantage, we had to go on the road for Game 7, and it hasn't gone our way. So that's going to be our focus. 66 games. We got to finish right at the top of the standings. So if there is a Game 7 in the playoffs, we know it's in our great building with our fans.
And who do you think this year's toughest opponent will be?
Man, the league every year since we've been in it, we believe gets tighter and tighter, top to bottom. New ownership group over in Tulsa, they're going to be a strong team, and we see them a lot. Of course, Allen's going to be right there again, we believe, right where they left off last season. But I think right here we go with our big rivalry in Wichita. We've got to right the ship against them. Overall, on 4 seasons now, our record's pretty even, but we started off real well, if everyone remembers, and it's been tougher lately. So that's the one we really want to focus on.
All right, well, thanks for being here with us today, Coach. And the Missouri Mavericks season starts November 2nd. We hope to see you at the home opener.